Mine both went off. My tap not flowing, my electricity. I went to buy diesel to put in the generator, and that's what freaked me out.
Oh, Charlie.
What's going on?
Same, my lights went off yesterday.
So why is anybody not explaining to us that, oh, Charlie, your light will go off, so prepare? Why is anybody not explaining? Your tap is going off. Nobody explains to you.
Nothing.
In spite of the fact that we're drinking mercury, cyanide, lead,
Charlie.
and chlorine and alum put together, nobody's explaining anything to you. What a country.
I mean, when we asked for a timetable in times past, what were we told? I don't think anybody.
The man who wants to be vice president of the republic says we should go and bring our own timetable.
Bring your timetable and then you just deal with it as it were. I got home and I was greeted with
Doomsaw.
Yeah.
It was
when
dark and lovely.
If I see dark and lovely, if I see my neighbor outside with her dog,
then you know that there's pressure. There's pressure. So you have to prepare, psych yourself up
mentally
that I'm going into the darkness.
And I had things to do, but alas, here
my wife, she doesn't wait for me to come. She turns on the generator.
Why should she wait for you?
So when I'm coming, then she calls me. When you see 2 missed calls, you know that you have to pass by the fuel station, buy diesel.
Hey, Charlie.
Yes.
It's not that option too is cheap.
Yes, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. And fuel has just been increased. The price of fuel has just been increased. So you go, you buy.
Oh,
it's not.
We're not having it easy.
No. And me, what hurts me is that nobody is even explaining to us that, oh, Charlie, this is the situation, so we beg you.
But I'm hearing officialdom say things are okay, it's looking good, and I'm thinking...
But you can't force the falsehood into the narrative. You can't. I was just reading we read the Gridco thing. I said, look, if you fail to explain to the people what actually is happening, right, the people who are purveyors of fake news will get into the fray, and they will fill the gap for you. And that's what is happening. That's what's happening. Oh, Charlie. This is not what Nado promised us.
But you're wearing this fancy hat and you want to convince me that you are part of, you are lamenting with us.
I use the generator to iron it.
I'm saying this hat's obvious, this expensive hat.
I use the generator to iron the dress.
Hey.
It's not nice.
No.
It's not nice. No. And you know, for me, I honestly think that our government should be explaining things to us. I don't like this whole silent, posture and leaving everything okay on better. No, I don't like it. Explain to us.
How would you like that explanation to come? Do you want something like fellow Ghanaians part 1 and 2?
Has our president spoken to us in the last 3 years? Has he? He has not spoken to us in the last 3 years. He has not. The last time he spoke to us, he said,
When was it? When did he come and tell us l'argent? Was it 2020?
L'argent n'est pas libre. 2020. C'est quand de l'argent n'est pas libre.
Yeah.
He came to, then after that, he spoke in 2021. Finished. He's not spoken to us again.
So would you like him to come back and do a fellow Ghanaian?
Must he not be speaking to us? There's galamsey that's happening. Organized labor, no. This organized labor has gone to him.
No.
They say, Mr. President, talk to us. They say, give me some more time. I'll talk to you.
Did you say disorganized labor?
Yeah, they're disorganized labor. They don't know what they want. Then
they said the government is meeting their needs. Some of the interventions that they were seeing, they said, okay, we heard about deployments. You predicted it, that we will hear about some deployments. The
Joshua
deployments
San is a disappointment. Yabana was good. Joshua San is a disappointment.
Consensus building with government.
Please. He came to tell us that they have given how do you give the government ultimatum? And then you postpone the ultimatum and you postpone it again. And then now the president says, give me some more time. Have you not given him some more time 2 times prior?
They wanted to see some action on the part of government.
Oh, please.
Well, clocks say they are...
The president says, give me time. Has he not had enough time? It's been 1 month and more.
He says other parties should come to the table. They'll all sign something.
We will not sign anything. You are
They'll
in power.
sign something to say that all of us will do
when
away
the president
with
says that NDC and the other parties should come and tell the people what they will do with Galamsey, I look at him and laugh. Did John Mahama put his presidency on the line? Did John Mahama put his presidency on the line? It was Nana Akufo-Addo who came, talk tough, he fluid, lucid English. I put my presidency on there. I'm prepared to put my presidency on there. Zero.
He said, do you do what is popular or do you do what is right? He said he's going to do what is right.
Is he doing what is right now? Children are being born with defects and deformities.
That's right.
Is he doing what is right? People are getting kidney disease. Is he doing what is right? The people in his office who have been fingered for doing Galamsey, is he doing what is right? He should save our ears from all this noise that he's doing. He has been the biggest disappointment, Nanado, because he is the only one who became president after the age of 70.
Is that why he's a big disappointment?
But after 70, do you need to learn new tricks? After 70. Rawlings came in when he was just about 40. President Mills came in when he was about 52. President Kufuor, a little over 50. Right? John Mahama, a little over 50. You have come in at 70. You have learned everything. You have even fulfilled scripture. 3 score and 10. This is the government you are giving us. You are a disappointment. You're a big disappointment. And I won't hide to say this. I'll say it publicly. When do you have grandparents?
No, I don't have grandparents.
You don't have grandparents
At all.
Did you have
Yes,
grandparents?
I had grandparents.
When they were 70 and above. When whenever they had food to eat, they will give you the best part of the food. I like.
Yes, they make sure the grandkids
Thank
have
you.
their food.
This is our president. Is he giving us the best part of the food?
You say you're eating kanzo.
Well, the president, he doesn't even see us to give us the food. What are you talking to me about? He doesn't even see us. He's on a steeplechase with us. Our president. He's on a steeplechase.
So those who say the world has been turbulent all over, the economies
Please,
all over have been struggling.
When was the last time you heard government officials saying COVID, Russia, Ukraine? When was the last time you heard them saying that?
Are you saying COVID, Russia, Ukraine? Or
They have abandoned that explanation.
Which one is the new one?
Eh?
What is the new
Free SHS. It solves everything. It solves everything. Free SHS. It solves everything. Like E-Levy was going to solve everything. It solves everything. It solves everything.